Here we go. I say yeah. You want to give us one more? Ooh. It's your boy, motherfucker Jones.
And what it do? It's the neighborhood favorite ugly. Through the boy Fuse. We in the building, man. What's up?
Yeah. And today, you guys, we got a special guest, you heard?
Feel me? It was America.
The one, the only. Hailing from the, I was about to say, do your shit, B.
Yeah,
that X, you heard? Error, baby. How you doing today, B?
Chilling, bro. Chilling, living.
Living life?
Bro, blessed. Everything is blessed.
That's a fact, my nigga.
How's everybody? How's the family, man?
I can't complain, bro. I'm just maneuvering how I maneuver, man. Just trying to make the best of mine. That's it.
That's all you can do, right?
That's a fact, baby. Welcome to Up and Coming, you know what I'm saying?
I'm honored to be here, bro.
What?
Time coming.
I was about to say, the funny thing is, last time we bumped into each other sonically, I was just like, this nigga's dope. If I had a show, I'd put him on. Guess where we at, baby?
Know that. You know, I try to make sure everybody knows the vibes when I'm there, and everybody know my energy, bro. I'm always positive with everything. I'm never negative, so.
That's amazing.
It's an honor that you felt that way about me.
Always, baby. Not many people could actually stamp that. Because they come into the game with that rah-rah, the shit that's cool now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, like, your vibe is just like your music. You know what I'm saying? Just.
I try to make sure that my music, is the best interpretation of me.
Facts.
I don't try to be like nobody else.
Oh, my fault? She said you look small.
Yeah, bro, my music is who I am. At the end of the day. I don't try to be like anybody else. I don't try to be anybody that I'm not. So, for other people to actually realize that when they see me and listen to my music, bro, it's a blessing.
That's a fact. To have the 1 and 2 actually link up together. A lot of people a lot of people aren't able to do that because they don't got that oneness within themselves to even do that. A different nigga is on the track, and then you be a different person outside too.
That's a fact, bro. There's a lot of things that goes into just making music. Like, people think it's like, oh, you go to the studio, you sit there, you write the lyrics, you record it. Nah, bro, there's a lot that goes into that, bro. I go into the studio, even though my stuff might be written before I get there.
Fact.
I'm still doing 10, 15 takes on one verse, one hook.
Trying to perfect that,
just
make
to
that.
Make sure that everything is perfect. Like, it got to a point that my engineer already knows, like, that it's not what I want it to be. he already be starting it by the time, before I'm even.
Let me find out you gave this nigga a trauma response.
Yeah, but everybody knows that, so it's. I feel blessed when I go in there and do what I do, and I bring certain, I got to that point that I bring certain people with me.
Facts.
So that everybody sees how I work, so that when I do release these projects or these songs, they could say for themselves that, yo, he's hard working. I was there. He did X, Y, and Z.
Nah, I feel that.
Done. So, it's, I like for people to see how I work and how much work I put into this.
Would you ever think of doing a YouTube channel or some shit to get your content up and out there of you showing your hard working? You feel what I'm saying?
I mean, I've thought about it. It's just, it's hard to, put that into play.
So, 2 things you said since I'm listening.
I was about to say.
Listen, you said 2 things I want to understand. you say you move with positivity and like you stand on that. Like when you said these things right here, the energy shifted when you said that. Like,
That's a
when
fact.
You stand on positivity, you move with that. I want to understand why, first and foremost, before I go into it. I want to understand why is that important to you to move with positivity.
I feel like the more positive you move, the more people are gonna feel who you are and feel your energy when they listen to your music as an artist.
So you talking like more receptive type shit?
Yeah, like, but I also put that energy out there and that positivity out there outside of music.
Because you have to live it in order to put it in the music.
Exactly.
Right? So it's important to you,
right,
to move positive, and you don't really hear that. That's why I stuck out.
That's
you
why
don't hear that from rappers or anybody.
No,
that's literally why I said what I said. Like that was dope.
Bro, honestly, you don't. Like, you know, a lot of people, you know, are stuck in their own ways. Like, so I feel like you have to be at peace with yourself mentally and emotionally to be able to put that energy out there and make sure that your team and people that are close to you, family, everybody has a positive vibe when they're around you.
Hey, hold up. What the fuck healed you and made you this type of person coming from the Bronx? Cause I swear to God, you like a needle in the haystack, nigga. You can say, yo, positivity, B.
That's why
everything. Yo, that ass.
You led with that. Like that was some of the first things you said. But continue, like you said, what sparked this?
A lot of tragedy, like, bro, a lot of trauma. Keep it 100, like,
right there with you, B.
A lot of people don't reach that, you know, that peacefulness until a certain age.
Yeah.
I'm 24, bro. I'm about to be 25 this year. So for me to be at peace with myself, emotionally and mentally, is like a blessing within itself.
That's a blessing, bro.
You feel me? Like, so I try to, you know, I meditate, bro. I make sure that I put all that energy out.
So you answered the question. You healing yourself.
Right.
You healing yourself, but who, like, I want to see what sparked that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? Because this is like some fucking shooting star type shit, for real. Yeah. A young rapper coming up in the game where being down, all of the extra shit, the rah-rah, that is what's selling. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what makes you not? You know what I'm saying? Because you grounded in it. Right. So it had to come from, obviously it came from you, but like what made, besides the tragedy, like what made you go, yo, self, you got to deal with your shit better so you can actually.
I mean, at the end of the day, like, bro, I ran the streets, bro.
There it was.
I know who I am. Like,
you learned that hard lesson.
I did. And at the end of the day, is like, I don't need to be about that rah-rah, bro. Like, I
feel you.
That's not what it's come to. Like, everybody knows the quietest person is the most dangerous person in the room, bro.
I knew it.
I'm extremely observant everywhere I go. I could be in the lounge, sitting around, looking around, smoking my hookah, drinking my drink, but just know I'm observing the energy that's around me, bro. Because at the end of the day, I don't want no negativity around me.
Facts.
So that's pretty much what it is.
That's so dope, just because, like, obviously not everybody's blessed to make it outside of the streets after you've already been running the streets. But, like, we need more folks like you outside and actually that used to be outside to show that there's a different side of understanding what you did and how you got there. Like, and actually putting something positive to it, because now you killing shit, making dope ass music and changing all types of vibes, from hypnotic to, you know, like, what you.
Live a silent life, don't show them how you move. City from the gutter, what it's like from the roof. Don't show these niggas how you move. Can't afford them see me coming through. If they see me pulling up.
Yo, and not a lot of people will understand that there was so much that went into Hypnotic.
Nah.
There was a lot that went into that. I co-produced that.
For real?
Like, I have 100 vinyls of just Spanish albums, bro.
That's fire.
And what I would do is I would go to the storage unit where they at, and pick 5 covers that just
drew you.
Yeah, that just drew me. And I would take those 5, go back to the studio and listen to them. And me and my producer would put them together. I'll tell him what part I want, which one to chop up, and then boom, it's right there. Like, but it was the process of trying to get out of that.
Yeah.
Out of that sound.
Yeah.
That was the hardest for me. You know, the pandemic helped me a lot. You know, I really had to evaluate on why I was doing this.
Facts.
So,
Facts.
You know, at the end of the day, I had enough time to really sit there with myself and come to peace with myself on my past, who I was doing it for, who I was trying to reach, and realizing that I was making music for all the wrong reasons. Like, I wasn't doing it for myself. I was doing it to reach you, to reach everybody else.
Facts.
But I wasn't trying to reach myself personally. Like,
so how was you gonna feed you? How you figured that out?
Just answering a lot of my questions, bro.
So that pandemic did help your ass.
Bro, just leaving all that negativity and all that trauma in the past.
Facts.
And, you know, being able to just move forward, bro. Like, you know, I grew up without a pops. My pops just came back into my life, like, at the end of the pandemic after 23 years, bro. Like, so it was like all that anger that I had from that was just like, you know something? I'm going to talk to him. I'm not going to be stubborn. I'm a grown man at the end of the day. I don't need a father, but it's good to have a father figure there, bro.
Nah, facts.
You feel me? Like, even if, you know, you're not calling him dad or whatever, it's like you have that male figure there, bro, that, you know, you try to understand your past a little more, bro. What happened?
How to move better.
Try to understand them.
Facts.
Like, you know, I couldn't be angry at that no more, bro. Like, and at the end of the day, people that stay angry can't move on with their lives, bro. They can't be positive. Everybody just wants to be negative. You got to manifest what you want in life, bro. Money, happiness, everything. Like, you have to manifest that. If you don't manifest it, it's not going to come to you, bro.
The funny thing is, like, now that I hear you speak, and it's not on some, because I was hosting the event, like, it's not on some, you know what I'm saying? I'm actually getting a layer into ERRA. It was no healing. It was no, you literally have been this person. Situations have exposed said person. That pandemic made that shit shine. You feel me?
100%. 100%.
And then your father was the icing, because now you get to learn how to do it better. That's fucking dope, bro. It's fucking dope. And then that's why you came out with cigars. You was just like, yeah.
You know what's crazy? That Cigars and Patron was like a follow-up of Hypnotic.
I felt like it.
People love the sound.
Just
like,
because of the name and the
like,
sound, but I didn't want to.
But Cigars and Patron is me. Like, that's what I do.
That's what.
I
Okay.
smoke cigars. I drink Patron. Bro. Like, I do it both together. Like, so the song wasn't a lie. It's how I live.
Facts.
But a lot of people ask and have that question on who's ERRA, who's truly ERRA, like, and nobody really understands. So it's an honor to be here to really explain who I am as a person and not as an artist.
Who are you?
Who? Ooh.
Oh, that's a good question.
Who is you?
I'm the most uplifting, elevated, positive person you'll meet, bro. I elevate everybody around me.
How you say? How do you know that?
I put people in positions in better positions than what they're in, bro.
Facts.
I make the best out of everything. I make the best out of life. So if I got it, you got it. If you're my brother, you're my brother, bro. That's it. It's life. Now, if you cross me, that's a different story. I gotta wash my hands with you. But as far as anything else, bro, I make sure that all my brothers and all my sisters is positive, bro. Everybody has a goal that they need to reach in life. So that's who I am.
Honestly,
other than an artist, bro.
I was about to say, honestly, like, to be, what, you said 24? When you turn 25?
On July. Yeah,
He's
I'm
a cancer.
bro.
No wonder. His sensitive self. He actually got in tune with it instead of fighting it.
A lot of people, you can't fight it, bro. You can't fight who you are. Like, a lot of people be like, oh, you're a cancer, you're this. But it's not even so much that, bro.
You just gotta understand.
Yeah, you just have to understand who you are and who you was born to be. Like, that's just what it all comes down to.
But it's not easy for most because, one, I could tell you was born with a natural gift, right?
Right.
Not many people have those around them that could teach them that gift, right? And then on top of that, see, even a person like you, dope as fuck, positive as fuck, nice as fuck, got caught up in doing the wrong shit for the wrong reasons. So you think about it. These types of conversations is how that happens, because you can't teach on a mass scale, unless you really got a cult shit going on.
Nah,
but all you could do is just what you're doing, bro. Live through you,
and
teach through you.
It's crazy, bro. Like, it's funny that you said we born with these talents, but I was introduced to this talent. I didn't know this is what I wanted to do with my life, bro. I loved music since I was a youngin', bro. Like, I started writing when I was like 7. But my Uncle Yella is the one that put me on. He was a DJ. Going to his house in the P's, like, put me in a different place. Like, being in his studio.
Is that where you got those vinyls from?
Nah.
Oh, that would have been dope. He would have left.
My grandfather actually influenced that. I'm not gonna lie.
What? So this is what I'm saying.
Come from a music family.
I was about to say, it's in there, bro. You're naturally there, but you're accepting it. You're accepting it. You're driving it. You're teaching it. You're growing it. You're watering it. That's what the difference is. I hate this thing so much.
Like now with this new, perspective on life, right? Which is a lot more, because I always say, and Jones and I always talk about it, like the hardest thing to do is the right thing. Like it wasn't hard when you was just being a knucklehead and we caught up in the streets, whatever it was. It wasn't hard. But the hardest thing to do is be positive and do the right thing every time, every day.
Facts.
Situation, right? Because everybody else ain't on that type of time yet. So like you gotta move with a certain armor and a certain confidence and assuredness in you, because you're still gonna be battle tested, because every other relationship, every other move you make, people ain't really moving with that same courtesy. Because to be positive minded is to be like putting others first, and like you said, to a degree, putting others first and just giving that extra layer of empathy and like compassion, I guess.
Yeah.
Do you see it as a responsibility to include it in the music? And do you catch yourself and notice like you're taking a more positive approach with the music, or how do you include this new journey of yours in the music?
Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, I don't find it so much to be a responsibility, bro, because at the end of the day, I don't have to do it. I could be on that raw all I want.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
But, what you put out is what you get back. And at the end of the day, right or wrong, we all want positivity in life. So if we put positive vibes out there, that's what we're going to get back.
Nah, that's a fact.
So, I mean, you can hate me, you can love me, but I'm in a neutral state. I don't love or hate anyone. I try to understand their trauma and what they go through in life.
Facts.
And try to understand them. It took me a long time to, like, figure that out.
Yeah.
So, I'm not here for anybody to really love me or hate me. Like, everybody has their opinion about me, but at the end of the day, I'll be 100% honest with you.
Yeah.
And that's just who I am.
I mean, that's all most need to ask for. But they don't.
But I mean, a lot of people don't appreciate that, bro.
Facts.
A lot of people don't appreciate honesty. Like, a lot of people don't take criticism. I don't take criticism good. I'll be honest.
That's because you put in the hard work and the determination and focus on yourself, right, that you feel like, I already did that. But you got to take a step back sometimes.
I do, but like, there's people that give me advice. It's up to you on whether you listen or not.
Yeah.
I'll listen. Might not do it right away. I might go take my own route with it. If my route fails, then I'll go take your route and see where your route takes me.
Facts.
you know, that's just how I've been all my life, bro. I'm a very stubborn person. I'll be honest. You know, I don't listen to, like, I listen, but I don't go right away and start doing what other people are telling me to do. I'm a leader, bro. I'm not a follower.
Facts.
At the end of the day, so I'll take it in your advice, but I'll put it my own way.
I feel you.
And put me in a position to succeed and try to make that advice successful.
As possible, at least.
Right.
What's next?
A lot of music.
A lot of album, EP. What's up? Visuals. You know I like content, nigga. What's up?
You already know all that. I wouldn't say the album part yet.
Okay.
But we aiming for EP right now. You know,
That's good.
Again,
That's smart.
I stopped doing music.
Why?
For like a year, just trying to get
Everything right?
Yeah, just trying to get everything right. Trying to figure out why I'm doing this, bro.
Facts.
And when I finally came to that conclusion on what I was doing it for, and why I was doing it, who I was doing it for,
Facts.
got that ball rolling, started listening to instrumentals that I had, and boom, there we go. Had one single, another single.
Facts.
I got another single I gotta go record. You feel me? So now I just
keep the ball rolling, bro.
Bro, just just trying to stay productive.
Don't forget to give yourself some rest too, because us overworking, hard, analytical, critical self ass niggas need to breathe.
I've gave myself too much time to rest.
Say less. Get to it. Get to it.
So when you first met me, I was working. Like, people sleep on me. Like, I might not drop records all the time, but that's because my label, shout out to Ills, by the way. My Ills family is everything, bro. They're paying matters to me. Like, they won't throw me into the ocean, bro, with the sharks and just expect me to fend for myself. Like, that's not who
you got an actual team.
You feel me? Like, so, I have records in the stash, but they just weren't worthy enough to be put out.
Everything in due time, B. Don't rush it.
Like, and me personally, like, I'm extremely picky with what I put out.
Facts. As you should be. Like,
I want you to feel what I'm talking about. Like, I want you to relate to it. I want you to get lit to it if possible.
Facts.
So, I don't like to be repetitive, bro. I try to make sure I'm not repetitive. And I try to make sure that everything that I write is what I go through.
Facts.
You feel me? That's the key to it. Like,
be open, honest, and you. Period.
Bro, you can't like, I worked 3 to 4 years in the studio to make sure that I didn't sound like any of the rappers that's out right now.
That's determination, nigga.
I love my trap music. Don't get me wrong.
He said, but I'm not doing that shit.
and I like my rap shit. But I try to find a way to combine both of those.
Facts. I feel
Get that
you.
trap sound with that, feel me, that old school, like, I wouldn't say old school hip hop, but that modern day, like, lyricist shit. Like,
Nah, I understand. I definitely understand.
I mastered how to put that together and try to make that into one and make
your
my
own
sound
lane.
unique.
Make
Like,
that niche happen.
You feel me? Like, I'm pretty sure that, when you went to that performance that I was at, you was like, damn, everybody sounds this.
I was,
I
dead ass was about to say that.
Wait, hold on. This the only person here that don't sound like them. Like,
I was about to say, no lie, no disrespect to whoever was at that showcase. I'm not even gonna drop names or nothing, but like, there was a lot of cyclic things happening until you got up on the stage, and then the optic plus the sound is what did it, because not only did he show up, him and his whole team showed up with the same shirts, same get up and all that.
Bro, I love those.
That was, bro, that was probably, that's when I saw the mental. I saw what was behind it, and I dug it. You get what I'm saying? And people will, watching this, people is going to fuck with you for the music, of course, because your music is all right. But knowing the era under the music is, I fuck with you even more, bro. Like, that shit is dope.
Bro, like, And it's crazy because those shirts, if you bought a ticket from me, you got a shirt.
So then not only is he promoting his shit.
So not only, thanks, not only was I promoting it, but as if you're going to come and represent me and be there for me, you had to wear that shirt.
Facts.
That was the incentive of my ticket. You had to wear that shirt and show that you was there for me, so that when people was walking around that spot, as many people as
they gonna ask who's on your shirt.
Everybody's gonna wonder, yo, whose shirt is it? Like,
exactly.
Who is this artist?
Facts.
And that's why that day, no lie, I kept my jacket on or whatever I had on that day.
That ass until you got on stage. I peeped it.
Like, this guy's the truth right here. Like, he got everybody.
It was dope.
It
was dope. It was a dope ass rollout, bro. And I want to number one, I want to thank you for coming up here. You feel me?
Bro, I want to thank you for having me here, bro.
Of course, bro. Of course. This is what we do. We showcase creators and show why they do just for this specific moment right here. This was dope, bro. This was dope. Tell people where they can find you at.
Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, ERRA_NYC. That's ERRA_NYC. And just look forward to that new music coming up.
He said singles, and an EP. Hang on to it, because I'm going to be pressing them if it don't come out. Nigga said, you said new music.
To be honest, I was the first one to say that.
For real? That was dope.
Besides my team.
That was dope. That was dope. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Y'all the only ones that heard that. Like,
before,
I don't show my unreleased music to anybody, bro.
I appreciate that.
Unless there's a lot of potential in it. You know, shout out to Leaf, my engineer. You know, that guy's always been 100 grand with me, bro. And his creative mindset is on a different level. And when I get in that studio, bro, and I go in that booth, he always finds a way to elevate me and try to bring me to that next level.
Shit, plug him too so niggas can follow him. Get him some business, nigga.
Damn, I forgot his Instagram.
Nigga, I'm gonna link it below. He gonna send it to me. We gonna wrap this up because I don't want to go over time. But yo, I appreciate you. I appreciate you. This was an amazing sit down. Just to give people, number one, I ain't know you was fucking 24. That is dope, nigga. Like, I'm over here feeling old, and I'm only a couple years older than you. You feel me? But I haven't come across many 24-year-olds that carry themselves like you do, their business, their brand, whatever the case may be. So keep pushing. Young man, keep pushing.
It's a blessing to be here, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Pound it, it's rolling out.
Just keep making dope music. Like, I'm just a fan of dope music, bro. So like I just know you got the ability to put all of this new positivity and everything you want in the music and just keep cooking up dope music, bro. Please
just keep it.
doing that.
Keep it flowing. And if it don't feel genuine, don't force it. Because you've been trusting yourself this far.
I don't play
keep it
going.
going.
Genuine out, bro.
Yeah. All right. Till next time.
Up and coming.
Till next time, baby. We in here and out here. You heard?
Up and coming.
Deuces.
Subscribe.
You heard?
Tell a friend and tell another one.
Tell all of them. Tell everyone you know, and then tell niggas on top of that. Error. Thank you again, my guy.
You ready?
All right.
Error. Up and coming.
Trying to stimulate your mind, energize your soul. Baby, you look good when you all about them clothes.